Your Wi-Fi might be losing half its speed right now. Not your internet plan, not your router, and not your provider, but because of one invisible problem inside your home. And almost nobody notices it until everything starts buffering. Streaming freezes, video calls glitch, games lag, downloads crawl, and everyone assumes the same thing. The internet is slow, but in most homes, that's not true at all. Before we go further, try this. Look at your Wi-Fi signal. Full bars? Great. Now run a quick speed test. Here's the strange part. Many people see strong signal, but weak speed. Which raises a question most people never ask. If the signal is strong, why is the Wi-Fi slow? The answer is simple, but surprising. Your router isn't just sending internet. It's managing traffic. Between every device in your home, every phone, every TV, every laptop, every smart device. And right now, they're all competing. Wi-Fi is not a pipe. It's shared airspace. And shared airspace means conflict. Every device waits its turn. Some get priority. Others wait. And some lose the signal battle entirely, which leads to the first hidden cause of slow Wi-Fi. Something happening in almost every home, without anyone realizing it. Wi-Fi uses invisible lanes called channels. Think of them like lanes on a highway. But here's the problem. Your neighbors are using the same highway. Their routers, their smart TVs, their phones, all broadcasting signals right next to yours. When too many routers share the same channel, traffic jams happen. And suddenly your fast internet feels painfully slow. The fix is surprisingly simple. Most routers allow you to switch channels, using apps like Wi-Fi Analyzer or built-in diagnostics. Find the least crowded channel, switch to it, and instantly, your Wi-Fi gets breathing room. Many people see speed improvements within seconds. Same internet, same router, less competition. But interference isn't the only hidden problem. The second cause is something your router does every single time you open a website. Every website has an address, but not the one you type. When you type a name like a website, your router asks a DNS server for the real address. If that server is slow, every website pauses, just for a moment. But those moments add up. Page after page, video after video. Most internet providers use their own DNS servers, and they work. But often, they're not the fastest. Switching to faster public DNS like Cloudflare or Google DNS can speed things up. Websites start loading faster. Apps respond quicker. And everything feels smoother. Same internet, different pathway. But the biggest mistake people make with Wi-Fi is surprisingly physical. Look at where your router is right now. Is it in a corner? Behind furniture? Inside a cabinet? On the floor? That's exactly where many routers end up. Hidden, out of sight, and unfortunately, out of range. Wi-Fi signals spread outward, like a bubble. But when a router sits in a corner, half that signal gets wasted, broadcasting into walls instead of your home. Move the router to a central, elevated location. Suddenly, coverage expands. Dead zones shrink. And the same router feels dramatically faster. Sometimes, the biggest Wi-Fi upgrade is simply moving the box. But there's another issue hiding in many homes. And this one involves your internet provider. Most internet providers give you a router. It works, but it's usually built to be cheap, not powerful. These routers are designed for basic coverage, not dozens of devices, not smart homes, and not heavy streaming. So when your house fills with phones, TVs, tablets, and smart gadgets, the router struggles to keep up. Upgrading to a modern router can transform performance, especially models supporting Wi-Fi 6. They handle more devices, more traffic, and more simultaneous connections. But what if your home is large, or you still have dead zones? That's where the next upgrade comes in. Traditional routers broadcast from one location. Mesh systems use multiple units, working together, covering the entire home. Instead of one signal fighting distance, multiple nodes share the load. The result? Consistent coverage. Room to room. Floor to floor. No more guessing where the signal drops. Your device automatically connects to the strongest node. But even with perfect Wi-Fi, there's still one connection type that beats everything. Ethernet cables remove the competition entirely. No interference, no wireless congestion, just direct communication. That's why gaming consoles, desktop PCs, and smart TVs often perform best when wired. Wi-Fi is flexible, Ethernet is stable. Using both together creates the strongest home network. So if your Wi-Fi feels slow, remember this. The problem usually isn't your internet plan. It's the invisible factors around it. Crowded channels, slow DNS, poor router placement, weak hardware, too many wireless competitors. Fix those, and your internet can feel twice as fast, without paying your provider a single extra dollar. Because fast Wi-Fi isn't just about speed, it's about smart setup. And once you understand how your network really works, you stop guessing, you stop blaming, and you start controlling the internet inside your own home. If this helped you understand your Wi-Fi better, consider subscribing, because the small tech settings most people ignore are often the ones that change everything.